Welcome back, fellow adventurers. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with D-Day's wonderful mod. Very good stuff with this. Okay, we've just had the Japanese declare war on us by attacking Pearl Harbor, so we're now in it. I'm going to leave the Navy alone for a little while. Don't know if it's the best policy, but what I don't want to have happen is to charge into Japanese-held areas and have my expensive Navy slaughtered. Yes, if I create a doom stack or something like that, could probably win. But what I'm going to do, though, is continue the program of building up my naval air power, which I'm sort of used to doing for my German series, and once also get enough military experience to modify the Marine Corps template well enough, 4 battalions for a division. Yeah, it just isn't, living up to my expectations of a good invasion force. I want to take some islands away from Japan and then base aircraft on there. So that's sort of going to be my attritional strategy, striking at Japan from land-based air power. We are continuing our strategy of lend-leasing to various allies. Are we doing it to Greece in a couple of days? Yeah, we don't need to modify it right now. Norway, yeah. So, which we may up some of that, but we're going to do that. So let's continue this. Yes, we're also sending some lease to the British Raj to help fight the Japanese here. The Pearl Harbor Gambit has ended because we're now at war. Okay, now, like I say, we're now at war, so we have some more options here, but I think the main one is we want to do a strategic Office of Strategic Services to push down and get additional research slot. And Italy has joined the war as our enemy. So has Hungary. Okay. China wants a non-aggression pact. Okay, we'll give you that. And we will join faction allies. Now we can see what's going on in this part of the world. And with that, what we're going to do is send some of these air wings. No, we're not able to go into. Oh, there we are. Yeah. And a tactical bomber fleet here. And we're also going to send the naval bombers. Send them out here. I wanted them to go after the English Channel. We have this air group. We're going to win the skies over Northern Africa, at least this part of it here. I think the air regions are just too big. No. You can go there. And close air support. We also have a lot of protection down here, which I don't think we need, because I don't see Japan being aggressive enough. Now let's put the tactical bombers here. The fighters out Kent region. And with that, we now have Bradley, or Eisenhower's group, but yeah, I think we're going to change that to Omar Bradley. And we're going to add one of these National Guard units as additional power. So we're going to select all. We're going to send them to North Africa, though this time North Africa is in Allied hands. And I also want to create out here. Don't I have enabled? No. I guess we combination of a staged a lot and they're probably taking some losses. So we don't have just yes, against enemies, Soviet Union. This is somehow Britain has gotten into the war with the Soviet Union. Don't know how it happened. I should have played this out just a little bit ahead once and going to do it on our own. So we might as well help the Allies out. Don't know whether it was Britain declaring war on the Soviets or if yes. Or vice versa, who declared war on who, but obviously somebody did. But which means the Germans aren't likely, and I'm saying likely because I don't know for a fact. Of course the AI does screwy things. You know, declare war on the Soviet Union, so everybody's at war with everybody. Could happen. Okay, and we have free factories. Let's ramp up our we maxed out our fighters in the first production one. Yeah. So I also want more trucks. I don't want to start a new line of those just yet. And we need more steel, so let's get 2 more. Steel. We got to change our trade policies, which will give us plenty of much of these resources. And we'll do that right now. Probably should do that. I want to get patent in here as a. Let's go with limited exports. Let me redo that steel immediately. Yeah, let's cancel. Do we cancel all 80? Yeah. Oh well, Britain. It's nice helping you out, but we're gonna cancel that. And how are we doing now on aluminum? Oh, plenty of aluminum. So, now of course this will free up our factories to produce more factories. One mechanism I really dislike here is how well few of our units survive to make it back. Yeah, we lost 10 subs, 13 subs and 10 destroyers, it looks like. Yeah, but the Japanese lost a few. Is the inability to, say, like, build radar stations in the Philippines. Or, you know, in allied territories. Okay, these guys are standing by. Control the sea lanes through air power. Or at least... Yes, we've got our volunteers back. We're gonna let the volunteers re-equip, resupply. Everybody, they're already out operating. So that means we lost some subs there. And more. I guess that's the last of them. Well, that didn't last very long. That's sort of why. That was sort of the Philippine patrol. Why I don't want to send ships out just to get sunk. Okay, you're here. Good. Now we're going to use you over Benelux and you over Northern France. And you're going in here. You're going over the English Channel. Ah, I thought I said France. Okay. Now there. Benelux. There we are. Go after shipping. Win the fighter war. Actively bomb. Win the fighter war. I want to drain the axis of fighter craft if I can. And control the skies of North Africa. Yeah, and yes. So hopefully some of that will help these guys down here. Keep our allies alive. Okay, our expeditionary corps here. And some MacArthur's units. Let's give these to Stilwell. Stilwell's now a pretty good commander. As you can see, just 3, but you should have started out better. Almost equipped. Okay, now we have the Aero Cobra, which is nice. 41. We should do that, but we also should do airborne. No, we don't want Earhart. She was known to be not that good of a pilot. We should do Shermans, we should do armored cars. We should do improved artillery. Well, not so much, but anti-tank at least. Got that going. Structurally, we got all of that we could be doing effectively now. 80 days. We want to win the air battle, so that's what we're going to do. Now, along those lines, what we're going to do here is we have this one fighter line that I started producing on, but it's not that done, and we have this fighter line here, which is at top efficiency. I'm going to leave that one alone for the moment. Help both supply my air forces and my Lend-Lease partners. So we're going to convert this one over to the top efficiency, but not too bad, since it wasn't already that. I'll have to start producing better aircraft. At least that's my thought. Okay. Now, I think that's a goodly amount of troops. We're going to go here and invade there. Naval invasion. Now, like I said, I wasn't going to move my main navy to go deal with Japan, but don't I have a large? Yeah, here we are. U.S. Navy Group 1. Select. Let's get a commander for this. Nimitz. Halsey. Spruance. Harley Burke. Those are all really good. And Fletcher, he's another good commander. And maybe he should have been higher than 3, but yeah, we'll do Halsey since he's in sort of winter dress or Northern European or whatever. But we're gonna select all submarines and get those out. So I don't want this to be a submarine fleet. And base him here in White House. That's what this means, Casablanca. I'm sure some of you know that, but or White Houses maybe. I don't know, Casablanca. That they wash the buildings with lye or whatever, whitewash. Okay, so we have 35 days. So I want to, I mean, obviously we want to defeat units here, but partially what I want to do is to, some of you are on the operation now. Divisions, which ones aren't? I'm pretty sure you're not. Let's start sending these guys over here. Okay, now we have more, so we need more trucks. We also need more medium tanks. Now, we also could use... Guy was bemoaning the inability of having enough radar. Places like the Philippines. Now, I think maybe one of their reasons for not doing it, and I don't just go because they're not smart enough to know that it'd be a good idea, is how to limit some buildings and not other buildings. I don't know if it should be limited or not, but I could see the idea of factories being a bit create a path of radar protected areas or somewhat. Being a bit overdone, you know. I start building factories, you know, in Mexico for Mexico or something, is a bit unbalancing maybe. But even that, I'm not sure whether that's a good or bad idea. Okay, you guys fully equipped up yet? Oh, you got you just still lost for us. Two armored divisions. Yeah, okay, they're re-equipped after the Chinese adventure. Mostly. We're gonna send you to Europe. Well, to Africa. Oh. Still got a few more days to go before we can invade. Let's see here. Can help the fighting a bit. We've got some more cells. Oh, they've been port striking me. Okay, well. What we need to do then is win the air war. Things like expanding the air bases in the Philippines, that would be nice to be able to do. I really think air bases should be like ports and that they be let's also put you up over the Philippines as well. Do both operations, fighters and bombers. I keep forgetting patrol. That should help there. No, we can't. Oh no, that's an enemy territory. No wonder we can't. We can here, can't we? Nope, I guess it's contested enough or something. See, I just want to be able to have that being better defined. Okay, you're here. Good. Up over Greece, both of you. Ground support. In the air battle. A few more days left. I'm going to give my fleet some air cover, so not a lot, but some. And we're going to have that. So they're searching and destroying. Office of Strategic Services, that's great. Manifest Destiny, which I think they're using that wrong. Don't know if they know what that means. It is essentially a religious belief, but oh well. Okay, we need more tanks, don't we? Okay, we +1. We're going to do some fighting with armor units, so we need more tanks. And we have enough rubber needs. Where are the American units? Oh, there they are. I want to send these guys here. We're going to go beyond North Africa, but get them there now. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for the invasion. Alright, well, let's see. Expand naval bombers. And fighters some more. Maybe we can outflank these guys. Cut off their supplies. Okay, assembly line production. Nice title though, of course it's been going since Ford did his thing. Not that they didn't have any assembly lines before, but not quite the time efficiency setup that Ford developed. I don't want to get more cars going, so you can attach reconnaissance units. 2 divisions once we get that. Not just the sort of standard recon units. Good, unopposed landing, great. Yeah, we want to kill this. I want to command this operation instead of the AI. There wasn't much choice for them on that one, but these are the 2 bonus. Okay. Since I have this, can I start building radar now? Is considered French territory? Yeah, I guess so. And 1 thrust. Cut their supplies. Reinforce that. Looks like we weren't maybe needed so much there, but oh well. Okay, now Stillwell's outfit. Here we go. We're gonna strategically redeploy you to here. Put you on the train and get you over there. We're gonna send you to Greece as an expeditionary force. There we go. Now let's take this National Guard division. And go here. No, France. What does France want? Okay, France wants to send 1 division. Okay, yes, we can use that as a support unit somewhere. Not ours. No, I don't want all 3 of you, I just want 1 of you. we go. New attack there. And just here, support. Not attack. Now, I do want, yeah, I'm going to wait for Patton to be available. Yeah, our power's something out there, that's good. Okay, they still have fighters up there, that's nice as well. They haven't all been shot down or anything. No, it looks like a very stalemated front. Let's see what we can do about that. Getting some more air power in. Come on, Montier, whoever you are. Attack out of Alan LeMay. Support my attack. Okay, so looks like Stillwell's here. Keep him tied up in grease. Yeah, I think we can do the invasion now. Of course, killing these Spanish units are very useful to eventually winning, but it's also useful to get all these other guys hopefully doing something more aggressive somewhere than holding the line in southern Morocco, however you want to label that. Okay, well, we ran out of steam, it looks like, so let's charge again. And construction, which unlocks, which is what I mostly want to do, is get more resources. Did we do that? Resources. There we go. You can't defeat them. I know there's a couple armored units, but for God's sakes, they're Italian armored units. They're cute little CV-33s, cute little vehicles. I normally don't want your military vehicles to be best described as cute. I know Italians are different. They want cute things. Okay, now we are here. Good. Okay. One thing we could really use is everybody forward. Get some mountain troops. Did they ever get here? Didn't I send them? Yeah, they're there. Add them to Stillwell's force and... Oh, we've now got that. Oh, we're state owner there, is that right? Okay. Does that mean I can build a radar station? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Move you to the top. But we also have more factories to build. Let's build a few naval factories. We need those as well. And I think we also have usefulness to build a few more. Get radar spread out here a bit better. Sink more ships. Okay, at least sort of along the front lines there. I'm not quite sure exactly what radar is going to help way out here, but at least gives me some area if there's any commerce radars or anything like that. Okay, well, we are here. So let's... I thought I said everybody go. Maybe no. Let's see. I find this harder to select things than I think it should be. Yeah, it's probably my play style. Okay, yeah. I totally get the idea of, you know, kick 'em, don't tickle 'em. I think that's a correct sort of paraphrase of Guderian. But we do need pinning forces, pinning attacks with this. Pin units into place. So I will make attacks that I don't think are all that useful in, you know, spreading out instead of concentrating the force. Okay. Here, then there, and let's go there. This one, let's see, we're going to back there. Oh, good, we've got our desert war all work out. At least this one. And we've maintained control. Good. And we've got that one down there. So Tobruk, their last supplied pocket. Alright, we can produce more. Let's see, what do we need to produce? Ooh, lots of stuff. Yeah, that's something I think I need to do. Sort of worried about what's going to happen when we do this, but we do need the better equipment. Boom. That's some of my reluctance to improve things. I think we also need to improve our anti-tank production line, towed, big hits, but it'll help us out, I think. I know it'll help us out in the long run. It's just sort of right now it's a bit painful. Go. And at that point we're going to end the episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. Do appreciate that. And of course please tell your friends about the channel. Really could use some help there as well. And I love hearing from you. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.